Hey guys, Hunter here with McGrath Toyota of Iowa City. I want to welcome you to the delivery bay on this sunny day in Iowa City. Right behind me here, I'm so excited to show you this giant beast here of a truck, the 2022 Toyota Tundra. This right here is a limited trim level. It's in the wind chill pearl color with a boulder gray interior. And guys, we have so much stuff to cover on this truck, I couldn't remember it all. We have premium audio, the limited premium package, the limited power package, the TRD Off Road package, a panoramic sunroof, a heated steering wheel, as well as a few other accessories. Let's go on over and take a look and see what all this truck has to offer. All right guys, so we're at the back of the truck here. First thing I wanted to show you guys is this neat little button that Toyota incorporated into this Tundra here. So if you see this little grooved button here, and I don't know about you guys, if you're carrying something heavy or perhaps you have somebody else helping you out, you need them to open the back of the truck here. All you gotta do is just press this little button. You have an automatic tailgate release, which I think is pretty cool. So, like we had talked about earlier, there is a lot to cover. And one of the first and most important packages I'd like to cover on this vehicle is gonna be the TRD Off Road package. And what that includes in a nutshell, because it is a comprehensive list, is gonna be these TRD black alloy wheels. You're gonna have these all-terrain tires. You're gonna have mud flaps. We're also gonna have Bilstein shocks, skid plates, bedside decals, a few TRD aesthetic logos in your cab, as well as a couple other specialized off-road controls as well. I want to draw your attention here to these LED headlights. Now these are premium LED headlights, all a part of that limited premium package. In addition to these headlights here, you're also going to get a trailer backup guide with straight path assist for those of you guys who do a lot of towing. As many Tundra enthusiasts know, Toyota took a lot of time and took a lot of effort and put a lot of thought into redesigning these trucks. And like other manufacturers, Toyota put so much time and effort into this truck, they're hiding little surprises throughout the truck here. And I want to draw your attention to one. If you can see here, right on the passenger side of the windshield here, there is a Morse code message left by the factory here. Now, I've read it a couple different places. I am not an expert in Morse code myself, but supposedly it says badass trucks. Welcome to the inside of the Tundra, guys. We're sitting in the Crew Max configuration. This is the largest configuration for a cab that you can get for a Tundra. What we're gonna do today, guys, is we're gonna go over the center console here. We're gonna work our way up to your four-wheel drive, your crawl select, as well as your drive modes, your shifter, trailer controls, as well as the 14-inch multimedia touchscreen. And we're gonna finally finish up here over where you're gonna be spending most of your time, driver's seat. With the center console here, guys, on the front part of it, you're gonna have these two buttons here. You're gonna press them at the same time. You're gonna lift it up. As you can see here, the Tundra has ample center console space. It's gonna have a USB, a USB-C port, as well as coin slots for any of those toll roads that you might hit on your travels. As you can see here, guys, you're gonna have lots of different controls with your Tundra. On the left here, you're gonna have your four-wheel drive selector for 2 high, 4 high, as well as 4 low. On the other side here, you're gonna have some tow controls here. Now, with this particular truck, you're gonna have the off-road package. You're gonna have your multi-terrain select button, as well as your crawl control button as well. You're also gonna be able to determine how your engine performs by selecting different drive modes. Moving on up here, because this is a TRD Off-Road, you're also gonna have a TRD shifter as well. In front of the TRD shifter, you're gonna have your brake hold button as well as your parking brake, which will engage and disengage every time you put the Tundra into park or drive. Toyota also gives you that option to manually engage and disengage that at your convenience as well. Moving on up here, guys, you're gonna have your trailer backup guide, your 360-degree camera view. You're gonna have traction control, which you can turn that off at your convenience. You're gonna have your hazards here. Moving on up, this particular Tundra here is gonna have heated and cooled seats as well. You're gonna have all of your standard climate controls, such as your fan speed, front and rear defrost, air conditioning, cycling your air inside your cabin. The feature I know everyone's dying to talk about is this 14-inch multimedia touchscreen here. This is the largest touchscreen that Toyota has to offer, And it also offers wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. This particular Tundra does have navigation on it. It's also going to come with audio, AM, FM, Sirius XM radio, Bluetooth capability, as well as trip information and vehicle history. Our next feature, guys, is this HomeLink mirror with a digital rear view mirror. As you can see here, you're gonna have 1, 2, and 3 garage door openers attached to this mirror here. And this little switch right here, you can flip it down and it turns into a digital camera right out the back of your Tundra. Flip it this way to turn it off. Flip it this way to turn it on. We're gonna talk about some really important controls here. Your panoramic sunroof, as well as the Tundra specific sliding rear window. This button right here is gonna close your sunshade. This button right here is gonna control your sunroof. And lastly, guys, this button right here is gonna roll down your rear window. Like all Toyotas, Toyota tries to set things up pretty consistently throughout their models. On the left side here, you're gonna have the up, down, left, right arrows, which are gonna control the menus here on your dash. This backwards arrow is going to help you get back to previous screens depending upon what screen you're in on your dash here. You're also gonna have your audio controls for the cabin here, as well as your talk to text or your speak. On the right side here, guys, you're going to have your cruise control. So this is gonna turn it on. You're gonna have your set and resume. This is all part of that adaptive cruise control suite, which is gonna help the Tundra prevent from you running into the back of somebody while you're cruising down the highway. And on this button right here on the right, the little crooked car, that's gonna be your lane departure alert button that's going to help trace the white lines on the highway and keep you centered in your lane as you're traveling towards your destination. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video on this beast of a truck here. I know slowly but surely they're starting to trickle out onto the roads. If you guys have any questions or want to know more about this truck or any of the features you've seen in this video, please feel free to reach out to us here at McGrath Toyota of Iowa City. We'll be happy to help you out and possibly get a Tundra coming for you. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope you guys have a great day.